Okay, so for this week, go ahead and share my screen for the week 4 assignment. It wants me to uh, record a video of me running the application where I demonstrate and explain with my voice additional functionality that I added to the Connect 4 game. Um, so with that Connect 4 game, I'm going to then be adding some additional functionality. The one that I actually chose to add is allowing the user to select the color of the game pieces. One that I'm in the process of adding that isn't complete yet, but I've run out of time. So for the sake of time, is also changing the color of the board. Um, but you'll see that listed there, but it's not functional yet. So the real focus here is changing the color of the game pieces. I'll show you what I did within the code itself. So I added some updates to the board.razor and then the .css files just to create that additional functionality. So some things that I did here, just walking you through it. So created a color picker section. This is really what's handling the ability to make that selection and storing it and being capable of doing that. And really all of that other functionality is still there, not really any changes there. Um, as far as the code goes, this is where it's linking to defaulting a specific color. Um, this would be for the board that I mentioned that I'm working on. This is for player one, and for player two, you can see they default. Player one defaults to red, player two to blue. And then I mentioned that I added some CSS to reflect that, those player changes, showing how it's defaulting, so that yellow, red, and blue, and then reflecting the changes. So I'll really just quick show you what that looks like. Run that application. That's building. And show you it in action. So as you can see, it's defaulting to yellow, red, and blue. I mentioned that I don't quite have the board color functionality up and running yet. Um, but that is something that I'd like to change to have changed in the future. The focus here and my additional functionality is with the player colors. Defaulting to red and blue. So you'll see player one goes, it's defaulting to red, player two to blue. Now, if I want to change that mid-game, I can do that and just click off screen. That changes to that particular color there. Again, click off screen, that changes, and it will continue to do that and show that. Want to change back to red, want to change to purple pink, and that'll do that. So that's the additional functionality that I added to this app.